Let's make some bacon wrapped carrots. I saw a picture of this recipe and I thought they were really, really pretty, but because I was making them for a party, instead of using full-sized carrots like it says in the recipe, I ended up using baby carrots so that I had more of them. I wanted them to be more like a little finger food as opposed to like a side dish, but if you wanted to make these as a side dish, I would just say follow the recipe as it is and use full-sized carrots. This recipe was really, really simple. I would just take a baby carrot, kind of wrap it in a little bit of bacon till it fully encompassed that carrot, and then slice off the bacon. And I put these in a little Tupperware dish because I knew that I wanted to make them right before the party started. I didn't want them to be sitting out for a long time, but I wanted to make sure to get as much prep done as I possibly could. So I at least got them rolled. I think I ended up making like 35 of them. I just kept adding. I was like, I really want to make sure that there's plenty. I love that they were just going to be a small bite, but in case they were really good, I wanted to make sure we had more than enough for everybody. We had quite a few people coming over for this party, so this didn't really take too long. Once they were done, I set them aside in the refrigerator for a little while, and then when I was ready to make them, I pulled them out and I put them on a baking sheet that had a wire rack over it so that it could kind of let that grease drip off of it and the pan would catch that. And then bake them for 25 minutes at 400 degrees or until the bacon is nice and crispy and the carrots are tender. Then take them out of the oven and glaze them with some maple syrup. I was trying to be really careful not to unwrap any of them, but they were sticking pretty good. I was pretty excited and I was trying really hard to get both sides, but I'm not sure that I did the best job at that, but they really did smell really good. And then bake them for an additional 8 to 10 minutes. When they came out, I gave them a try and I was honestly a little bit underwhelmed. They weren't my favorite thing I've ever had. They weren't bad by any means, but I wasn't that excited about them. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do to make them a little bit better? I tried adding some cinnamon to one and that was just okay. I felt like they just maybe needed a little bit more maple syrup. Probably would have been better if I had added that before I baked them, but instead I just decided to put out a little side bowl of maple syrup that people could dip the carrots into. And I think that worked really well. I did hear a decent amount of people at the party say they really, really enjoyed these. So it might have just been me that was not really loving them because I did get a lot of really good feedback, but I don't know that I would necessarily make these again, or if I did, I probably would just really layer on that maple syrup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and following along. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.